No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep down in the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them words, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your body's You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the noise on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass, you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, They That's you with that shot calling click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh?
You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's suffering.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tearing you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drake was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Losing win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
arcade got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. What's that you rockin'? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rockin'?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 1 of this best of season.
Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here. Kansas City. Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Now to the plate, Steven Duggar, and we are ready for some baseball.
I've been waiting
Got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. And now in the box, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
For Houston, the second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Altuve.
Scooped up. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Next to hit is Carlos Correa. From the stretch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Duggar's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly over the bullpen and gone. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lau calls for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
He'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Gallo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jorge Soler comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. That's a base hit into left field. At the plate now, Brendan Lau. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jose Abreu trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. And he'll take a look at ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in is Trent Grisham. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swinging bunt.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if he's...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the Sun. Set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
1-1, here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Duffy has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slow grounder to first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Catcher Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Josh Van Meter. Rounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. And now here is Nicky Lopez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box, Danny Duffy. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Duggar has to retreat to the track, but he has. Digging in now for Kansas City, Steven Duggar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And Elliott down out there for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. In is Jorge Soler. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now into the box is Brandon Lowe. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Hit high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a liner. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And they get the double play at third. Now at the plate is Yuli Gurriel as we begin the top of the fourth.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
So next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now into the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last debut. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. So they're going back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Into right field, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Puts it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. At the plate, Nicky Lopez. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Popped him up. Bregman over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Danny Duffy, who bounced out last time up. Aristides Aquino see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box now, Steven Duggar. He'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner is in from second. Time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Jorge Soler. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Tucker. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Zimmer, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Rolled slowly to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander, flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now to the plate, here is Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
A swing and a dive! Way back! That one is gone!
So here's Jose Abreu.
Now back. First baseman.
A ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. A quick out number 1. Stepping up is Trent Grisham. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first baseline. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And up steps Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Back goes Grisham, still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 to Abreu for the big double play. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's 1 long home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled away. 3-2, 1 more time. Popped him up. Perez waits on it, and that will end the inning. Now to bat, Josh Van Meter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Nicky Lopez. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Hunter Alberto come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Steven Duggar. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the 2nd out. Next, here is Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with 2 men. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Jake Brentz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Stepping in next, Jason Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Chas McCormick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20.
First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. And they have taken the lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Soler gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. And stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll have the first crack at it here as we'll start inning number 8.
In the last at-bat, Manny D, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. This will get foul for strike 2. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Ro, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yordan Alvarez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to left. Duggar has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next, it'll be Joey Gallo. Comes in 2-for-3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Fouled away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Correa at second. Gurriel at first. 1 gone. He's got it. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and his side is retired. Stepping in once again is Salvador Perez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air, out to right. Chasing after it is Tucker. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Josh Van Meter, who reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now, Nicky Lopez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Kike Hernandez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Steven Duggar is into 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Scott Barlow will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Now the first pitch. Alex Bregman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And that one ain't just foul. 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. in now. Kyle Tucker. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Great stop by Abreu. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. A pause. And the 0-2. Popped him up. Lopez shading to his right. And that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right field. Jorge Soler.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up is Brandon Lau, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. John Means is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the wind, the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. So now to the plate, Clint Grisham. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Aledmys Diaz is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. The pitch. Going to be a base hit, so there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And he fouls this one off. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Lau is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Big spot here, and it'll be Carlos Correa. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Big at-bat now, and here is Yuli Gurriel. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Frank Kimbrel comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Soft liner towards first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Ryan Stanek comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Salvador Perez. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. Fouled away. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now here is Nicky Lopez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. He's got it. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Next to hit, Alex Bregman singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Duggar able to track it down for the 3rd out. Michael Taylor is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th. He'll try to get on base as a possible winning run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Steven Duggar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Jorge Soler will be next. Bregman has it. Throw gets him 2 down. Next to stand in is Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Richard Lovelady gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 55.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Flying towards center field, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Jason Castro, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Tucker is digging for home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-6 game. Abraham Toro will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Josh DeMont comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Castro on second, Toro on at first with nobody out, and it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And sharply but foul down the right side. First and second now, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Up next, Yuli Gurriel. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes. Luis Garcia, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now at the plate here is Brandon Lau. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit in the air to center field. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Swing and a line drive, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next up, Salvador Perez. Grounded out last time up. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. 10-6, the final score in this game. Houston jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Ryan Stanek pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Steven Duggar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 out. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. At the plate now is Brandon Lau. First offering on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-1 the count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right at second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jose Abreu. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And sets a strike 1 on the inside corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wind up and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now it'll be Jorge Soler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
0-2 once more.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but was able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he will indeed make the... Striding in is Joey Gallo. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing by Bregman, and the ball hit well to deep left. Duggar is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So here's Yuli Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Greinke, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. In now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball four. So now here is Brady Singer looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here. But it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve showing off his range. And there's one away. So here is Salvador Perez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Brandon Lowe, who bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Lowe takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. Here's Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Zach Greinke, and they could use a spark from him here.
No pitcher. Zach.
Ji-Man Choi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way.
Ji-Man Choi.
1-0. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Late that time for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Luis Patino, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Digging in will be Trent Grisham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Jorge Soler, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Soler absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. Into the box, Josh Van Meter, who scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Chases out of his zone for strike. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Fielded by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. To Abreu for the big double play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the belt, the pitch, fouled away.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Men on third with two down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Brady Singer. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Steven Duggar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And up steps Salvador Perez. Flew out last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Popped him up. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Wow, ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Chas McCormick will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1.
1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. McCormick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lou Trevino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a good off the plate that time. Outside, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2 pitches fouled away. Right side, but it's well foul. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-1 to the Royals first baseman. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker. Mike Minor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Duggar's there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Joey Gallo. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Popped up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Next, it'll be Josh Van Meter, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready now is Nicky Lopez. He flew out in his last AB. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. 1-2. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next to the Royals, the pitcher, Mike Minor.
Aristides Aquino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way.
Inside.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Kyle Zimmer gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Jason Castro. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Aledmys Diaz come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This will chase up around the letters here for strike 1. Bregman over at second. Gurriel is over at first with 1 away. His one that misses high. It's 1-1. Abraham Toro will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now back.
Digging in next, Jose Altuve trying here to plate the tying run from second. Josh DeMont was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Abreu is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Carlos Correa. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Set, here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He set the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Christian Javier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now in the box, Steven Duggar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. So stepping in is Brandon Lau. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. And now here is Trent Grisham. Flew out last time up. This is hit on the ground, but fouled. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 1-1. It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of getting.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at 3rd, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder,
Danny Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he popped him up. Van Meter is over to take a look at it. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Van Meter trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup here. Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's out number 2. So now into the box is Joey Gallo, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. Josh Van Meter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Tucker is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez singled in his last at-bat. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at 2nd. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Scott Barlow, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Set and the pitch. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the Crawford boxes and gone. Plate now, Yuli Gurriel. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duggar is there, 1 away. So next to hit is Jason Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The pitch, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. So good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Miles Straw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The first pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. Craig Kimbrel takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Strong is off of first with 2 away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. Before we take our lead, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run.
Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't, no need to hear, so those that do, no need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang. then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump. Is occupied, work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty others, just to keep the haters occupied.
America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. This best-of-3 postseason series comes down to this: a decisive Game 3 between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ballgame with a triple. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to it.
And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. No one on with 1 down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 13, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. And it will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball. Okay.
A ball and a strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now with the plate is Nicky Lopez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the AB now. Down the left field line and deep. but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now to the plate, here is Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Here comes Soler. Keller is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Gurriel, base runner at first with one out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Lance McCullers. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. In the last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. So here's Jose Abreu. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for one to Gurriel, and they get them both. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Soler's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one down now. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Grisham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging. Got it in first down.
The third base.
Now here's the pitch.
Van Meter.
1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Mike Minor. First offering on its way.
Minor.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit?
A swing and a miss. That retires the... All set for the start of the fourth. Here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now to bat, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 delivery. He squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. John Means Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Kike Hernandez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Altuve for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Back goes Grisham. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The next 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hot shot down the line. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Bounce it to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Joey Gallo. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Fouled away. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, here is Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's got it. A play at the plate. Tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Stepping up is Jason Castro. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Josh Van Meter flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Hanser Alberto gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Josh DeMont is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ji-Man Choi is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 26, Ji-Man Choi.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he got him. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Perez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Justin Verlander will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Wind up and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trent Grisham is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. He'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it, and that's the second out. In is Jorge Soler, a hit in 2 tries so far. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-1 the count. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Still even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in once again is Yordan Alvarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yordan Alvarez.
Jake Kalish has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Stepping in next, Joey Gallo singled last time up. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. Soler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Rounded up the first baseline. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Abreu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses through ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And it's fouled away.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
3-1 to him now. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Pedro Baez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into right field, that's a base hit. One run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Aristides Aquino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the first pitch. And he's in a great spot. Time run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2. Solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that baby's gone. Into the box, Trent Grisham. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And Alvarez will be there for the first down. Next to dig in, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Brandon Lau. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the... And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Bouncer up the middle. Diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Jason Castro. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jazz McCormick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. One there to Abreu for the big double play. Last chance here, and stepping in is Jose Altuve. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. In now, Carlos Correa. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.